A all paper cut here with a casted game. We have the broken Civ off. I'm joking. Though it does raise my blood pressure on the ladder at times. And Mongols can also be very frustrating. So maybe this is just the battle of the Civs that raise your blood pressure if you play against them. But anyway, on Ayubids in the yellow, we have Urisa. And on the Mongols, we have Endgame. Both are Chinese players. Both are Plat 1. So we're going to see who is going to win the battle of the blood pressure Civs. See the openings. So Ayubid, Mongol is actually one of their quote-unquote counters, if you could say any Civ can counter them, because of the tower rush. If they want a fast castle, the one thing you do is take away their gold. You take away their gold, they can't fast castle, and now they're much more normal Civ. Similar to how, like, take away the Byzantine berries, they're now all of a sudden a normal Civ. Besides the cisterns, but we're not going to get into that. We'll wait to the Byzantine casting game for that. But unfortunate for Endgame, he didn't get lucky with his spawn. He didn't have gold near his gold or stone near the wood line, though he could have put it right here. But you know, you have to place that quick when you come as the Mongols. Your son, on the other hand, has the back gold, man. The back gold. Life is good as Ayubid when you get the back gold. Yeah, here comes the barracks. So the tower rush is incoming. So I feel like this game is going to really come down to the tower rush. Because if Ayubids can get castle, they just counter everything the Mongols want to do. Mongols want to go Keshiks, Camel Lancers. Or just Desert Raiders. Do the Mongols want to go Men at Arms? Ghulams. Much better. Do they want to make Mangudai? Well, archers are... They can make archers in pretty quick quantity. And once again, Desert Raiders can shoot at the Mangudai. It's just... You want to trade? Good luck with that, because Ayubid's going to be all over the map pretty quickly once they hit castle. So it's just... Everything the Mongol player wants to do is going to be taken away by Ayubids so that Ayubids can get the castle. So it feels like they gotta stop him here. They gotta stop him here. And it looks like this is not going to be too heavy of a tower rush. Sometimes you see Ayubid players do like 5, 6, 7 spearmen, but since he's going out to gold so early, it feels like this is going to be just purely 2 spearmen. Maybe he won't even send a villager to tower. Nope, this villager's going. But sending only 2 spearmen to protect that villager is asking for that to not work. Why is that? Well, because I want to see the vision of our other player here. I'm still learning all the controls, by the way, for okay, I thought that would show it to me. I'm still learning. Okay. So, anyway, we will see if he knows where the gold is. But here comes the 2 spearmen and the villager, and 2 more spearmen coming out, so he's making 4 spearmen. Ayubid player is obviously going to do growth wing at some point, because he's doing the trick where he doesn't try to kill any of the berries. He's trying to leave at least one, because you do growth wing, you get extra berries. Doesn't want to do that, but he is opening military wing, which makes sense. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, he put a house outside the berries, and he's going to tower the berries. Fascinating. So this is... You can do something with this. Now, here's a few things that Endgame might have realized as this was happening. One, where is the scout? Oh, look at all those sheep. Okay, I was about to say, he doesn't have a lot of sheep. But 9 sheep will give him enough food to get the castle. You can get the castle on 9 more sheep, I'm pretty sure. But not getting the berries is pretty big. Without the berries, that's a massive food source he needs. He's going to kill a house, which will mean he needs to drop an extra 50 wood. Those villagers are not gathering. And Eurus is getting you to drop 2 towers. Because if he drops only this tower, that is not enough to cover the entire gold. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he going to lose a vill? Pull that vill. Pull that vill. There he goes. Oh, oh my god, he lost a vill. Pain. Pain, absolute pain. Endgame's playing this pretty well right now. He's not burning the house anymore. I hope he needs to realize that. But tower's down. And now he is wide open to tower the other side of this gold. Is he going to take it? Oh my goodness. This is, in my opinion, a huge blunder. A huge blunder for endgame. Then again, in his mind, he might have thought he can't get the tower off because he tries to tower here. What's going to happen is the Desert Raider's going to keep rocking up and poking at the villager, and the villager would die. So I guess I get it why he doesn't even get this tower up, but all he needed to do was tower here, and then he's off the gold. He's going to get the villager back, which is pretty impressive. But now endgame has the option of going all in on feudal here, and your goal is you go all in on feudal, you make enough units to hold his initial castle units, and then he'll run out of food. And if you can stop him from getting any of the food sources, you win. That's kind of like the game plan you can go with, and he's doing that. He's opening Keshiks. And let's just look at the macro splits. 12 on food. That is going for that's going all in right there. 11 on food, 3 on gold, 8 on wood. That's screaming, I'm making production, I'm making units. 3 on gold is not enough to make Keshiks continuously, so he might need to add more to gold here soon if he wants more Keshiks. Eurus is starting to wall up, afraid of the Keshik raids, and he even got textiles to increase the health of his villagers to survive those raids a little bit better. He's also getting wheelbarrows, so he's not fast castling. Like, he's not all in fast castling, but he's about to run out of his initial sheep and go to his night sheep, and that's gonna hurt here in a second. Endgame's really checking the deer here. He needs to stop him from getting to the berries down here. And Eurus is not doing the fastest of fast castles, which could really come back to haunt him if Endgame's able to create a lot of units and get across the map. Dropping the archery range now. Still only 3 on gold. No eco upgrades. But I think Eurus is dropping the ball here in a couple ways. One, Endgame's been on the gold here the entire time with no tower. And Eurissa could have been harassing that gold instantly with the Desert Raider. If you're Ayubid and you've scouted where the gold is, which he knows where the gold is, I'm pretty sure. He does. He should not be on gold anymore. He shouldn't. Keshiks will be Desert Raiders, but it's going to cost them to win that fight. And right now, Endgame's just sitting on the gold with no tower, and Eurissa just let him do that. Oh, he caught out the Desert Raider. Wow. Wow. That was absolutely massive. He got double charges on the Desert Raider and killed it before they could really take any damage. Wow. So things are looking good for endgame. But Eurus is just really missing out on chances here to get him off gold and disrupt that Keshik pull. It's not happening. And here we have the Khan Hunter coming out, or Mangudai. And I assume there might be a Khan Hunter coming soon. Nope, not yet. Not yet. He can make them though if he wants to increase the range of his range units. And now he's raiding the gold, but he can't. Eurus just pulls back, go back on the gold. House going down, barracks being dropped, and Eurissa is no longer going castle, I feel like, because he's gonna run out of food. The food's becoming a huge issue. Look, I think this is a great lesson to learn if you're playing against Ayubid. Taking away the berries and starving them of food is a legitimate strategy here. It can really work. Because once again, he will have the food to age up, but will he have the food to make enough units to then push endgame back? Because endgame's going all in, which he does need to send his units forward. His units are not forward yet. And you know what? Now he has the units to tower the gold and just ruin his day. If endgame wanted to be very annoying, 1, 2 villagers come forward right now. Tower here. Eurus has no units. Tower here. Boom. Next. Tower here. Boom. The goal, I'm taking away the wood line, and he can't get this deer. Because now Eurus is desperate. He's rushing over to the deer here. And this is going to be the game right here. Can Eurissa secure this deer? If he can, he might have a chance. If he can't, it's game over. Because he is running out of sheep. It's honestly gonna come down to this. Right here. Sorry, just taking some pictures because I think, oh, here he comes. Endgame realizes it. I think Endgame saw the door for the wall here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. And he can't burn the tower down because he still has 4 spearmen in the tower. He's dropping the ram. This is the picture. The deer of life. The deer that is needed so desperately by Urissa, and game over. It's as simple as that, folks. Simple as that. And that's why the Mongols are considered a counter for the Ayyubid, is because they can so effectively and efficiently take away the food, shut down the fast castle, and ruin the game for Urissa and the Ayyubids here. I hope you enjoyed that cast. Hope you learned a little bit something while watching that cast. Check out my other content, and good luck on your games.